So, the FC loses 3-0. Kind of putting a downer on this whole away days project. I'm not really up to releasing this now. I'm genuinely worried no one's going to watch.
Oh, whatever. We release it so far away from the lots. No,
I'll put it this way. I'm not going to be in an eager mood to edit this anytime soon.
Guys, relive how excited you were before that devastating loss.
Yeah.
Oh, we had hope.
It's the hope that kills you.
I know it in my bones. I could not hold you down if you could not hold me down. I believe it's all my fault. It's all my fault. It's all my fault. And I could not hold on to you. And you could not hold on to me. But I believe it in my bones that you're my one. That you're my one.
So yeah, so this is night one.
Solid first night to the away day, I think.
I think so.
It seems like the Airbnbs in this area have not fallen victim to bread inflation yet.
No?
No, not yet.
We got a reasonable rate.
I also, but I didn't get any points on my Bonvoy account, which is a problem for me. So
Understandable.
All right.
I only jumped at this one because it said this one is not usually available at this time. So,
the perception
okay.
of scarcity.
City Tavern, fine.
Fine.
Belly of the Beast. Here we go.
What is this? Somebody explain this to me.
We're going to the City Tavern because we're going to watch Lionel Messi and Nashville play in the League's Cup final. Why not?
Why not?
We're MLS fans.
Grayson, any thoughts?
Nah.
All right. All right. So,
Wow.
where the hell is this place? The City Tavern?
City Tavern.
The City Tavern, where the crew is not saved. What's our review of the City Tavern? Would you recommend that someone come here on the away day?
Yes, because there's no crew fans there.
There are absolutely no crew.
There were no crew fans.
No crew fans.
And it wasn't clear that they've ever broadcast a crew game, despite everything appearing that was the case.
Yeah, we should make this clear that we asked them to turn the League's Cup game on, and they were like, "We don't know if we get that channel." Bartender, very nice, said, "Well, what channel do you watch the crew on usually?" And her response was, "Oh, we watch them on Bally's." Which I don't think has been the case for over a year now at this point.
I think that makes this in the running for the FC away bar
Yeah,
for Columbus.
I like it.
I think we should maybe make this happen next year.
maybe. And Grayson, you were commenting on the soundtrack here. You want to?
It was butt rock. It was incredible.
All butt rock. All butt rock. Evanescence. Vertical Horizon.
Early Taylor Swift.
Early Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
It's not really
not
butt rock.
butt rock.
Not butt rock, but like butt rock adjacent.
Evanescence.
Yeah, we said that.
Again, also Evanescence.
Also Evanescence.
But Evanescence.
But Evanescence,
Did we
definitely.
mention?
But yeah, I mean, like, look, it's not important. The bands are not important.
It's the vibe of
Yes.
butt rock.
The vibe was right.
Right.
The vibe was right.
All right, so the City Tavern, thumbs up?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. Here we go. So, day of.
Yes.
What is it that makes the away day? What do you do day of for the away day? What is it that you should spend your time on? Because, I mean, if you would ask me this question 20 years ago, the answer is really obvious. We'd say it all at the same time. 1, 2, 3, day drink.
Yeah.
But as a discerning MLS traveler, as an adult, what do you do? What makes the good away day, match day experience?
Some kind of civic activity, probably.
Yeah.
Like you find something touristy,
Like
right?
tourist trap types thing?
Tourist trap type thing, or if it was a away day in Chicago, like go take a picture in front of the Beam.
Right.
You're not
check
above it. You like the Beam.
You got to check it off the list. You got to say, I went to this city and did the thing.
Yeah.
supposed to sound like that?
This is a normal sound.
Yeah, that's better. Wait, no, that's worse.
1 hour, $3. Good enough for me.
And the gift shop is open. Hell yeah. Okay, so we're at the Ohio Statehouse. Kevin insists that they do tours on Sunday.
I love a museum tour.
Yeah, I just don't think a government building is operating on a Sunday. I just don't think that's going to happen today. What are you excited to learn here?
If it's not too late to stop the steal,
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna make a capital joke. Yeah.
I'm going to ask why they didn't finish the building. Like, why is there not a dome on top of this?
I believe it's the only non-domed
Yeah.
state capital in the country.
Like, did they run out of cash? Or are we just opposed to the concept of domes in Ohio?
We need a gold dome. Everybody has a cool gold dome.
To Notre Dame?
There's that, but aren't we more worried about Michigan?
Right.
Oh, maybe it's to Michigan.
I don't know. Well, let's see if we actually get a tour or not. Is the building closed?
No, 3rd Street.
3rd Street. Okay.
We just gotta go to the other side.
All right.
I guess I'll see you around there. Whoa, there's no road to be found. Never wanna stay, you never care to go. 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 Never wanna stay, never care to go.
I think I'm actually probably closer to his height than you.
Might need a hat to pull it off.
All right, so we just did a fantastic tour of the Ohio Statehouse. Shockingly, I got my question answered as to why there is no dome on top of the Ohio Statehouse. Apparently, you just need to know the difference between Roman and Greek architecture, which
Greek revival.
I don't.
For revival.
Greek
And
revival.
we look very uneducated now.
Yeah.
Now we're educated, so we win.
Yeah. So, got to go
If you
to
don't
the
learn
House.
anything on a tour, it's a waste of time.
Right.
It's true.
Got to go to the House chambers, got to go to the Senate chambers. So, we got a first-hand look as to why this state is dysfunctional, I guess, right?
Yeah.
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 It tracks.
Yeah. Tour guide was very good. Did a really good job of hiding his political leanings. I have a guess as to what they were.
I have a guess too.
But I appreciate that he kept it, between
tried,
the yellows.
he tried,
which I-
yep.
I like
Yep,
that
yep.
a lot. Neat building, free. I love free.
It's gorgeous.
Apparently, we get to go check out a copy of the Ohio Constitution downstairs.
The only state house with their own copy in the state house.
We got they have the original, and then they have the first, I don't know, first revision or whatever.
Right.
Sure.
Yeah. So we're gonna go do that. All things considered, successful.
Thumbs
I like
up.
this. Thumbs up. Yeah,
Yeah.
my TripAdvisor review would be good. Grayson.
Never care to go. Never wanna stay. Never care to go. Never care to go. Never care to go. Never wanna stay. Never care to go. Never wanna stay. Never care to go. Never care to go. Never wanna stay. Never care to go. Never wanna stay. Never care to go. Never wanna stay. Never wanna stay. Never care to go. Never wanna stay. Never care to go. Never wanna stay. Never care to go.
That's got crossover appeal.
Right. There's no reason why you can't build a building that is this nice for every government building. Like,
We love to live in these places.
right? Like, what do we build now that people are going to want to go visit 100 years from now or 150 years from now? How much of it's going to be still standing? Because it's all made of shit materials.
Even think of like a TQL stadium. Like it has a 30-year shelf life on it, probably.
Although it is kind of problematic that on the tour they said that prison labor built most of this. I don't think we can get away with that today.
Maybe in Ohio you can.
Well, it depends on what they did, right?
Maybe that's the compromise. Of, like, you can have nice buildings, but
You have to have a little bit of slavery.
just a
little bit.
A little bit, just a bit.
Good part for an away day is your away day needs to be someplace that you can walk to everything you need to do.
Yeah.
Like the minute you do an away day and you've got to start either renting a car or getting Ubers.
yeah,
I mean, public transit, that's great. We're in the Midwest. We don't know what that is.
it's not going to happen.
But if you are in a spot with no public transit, having a place to walk to breakfast, walk to your bar, and have things to do in your general vicinity. I mean, I saw across the street the food hall that we didn't know about yesterday.
Bud's Dairy or whatever.
Bud's Dairy. They're having a block party later today. I heard some Miley Cyrus music being spun by the DJ. They're setting up some tents and some tables.
Bring it on.
All right, so that was the Bud Dairy Food Hall. Your review of your meal?
It was delicious. It was like some of the best fries I've ever had.
Yeah. I had a Filipino bowl that had like an egg and like it was Filipino chicken and waffles. It was good. Liked it a lot. One problem, I did not receive a text message when my order was ready.
You did
So,
not.
I didn't either.
I think my food was sitting there for quite some time because I was waiting to pick it up. So they got to work on that a little bit. The block party, incredibly underwhelming at this point, I would say.
Yeah.
Maybe it'll pick up, or maybe everyone's so hyped up for Hell is Real that they're already pre-gaming and they don't want to come to the Bud Dairy Food Hall.
Now, there is a bigger crowd across the street at 7th Sun,
Yeah.
which you can't see.
Right.
Just out of frame.
Right. It's like other people having fun over there, just out of frame. You got to trust us on this one. So, that's good. Lunch.
What grade would you give it? Overall, the experience
The
overall.
Bud Dairy Food Hall. I'm gonna give it like an 8. They had a nice rooftop bar up there. I think we'll throw some B-roll footage in of that. A lot of options there. You had tacos, lobster rolls. Grayson, you had a lobster roll that you thought was
Pretty good.
pretty good.
Yeah, better, like about as good as you could get in Columbus.
Midwest lobster rolls. Yeah, I'm gonna say a solid 8, 8.5.
Yeah, I would do the same. This is the first time in a while, having gone to another city, where I felt like this should be in Cincinnati.
Yeah, I concur. All right.
This is a fake away day, though, because there's going to be a shitload of FC Cincinnati fans here. We've already seen some this morning. There's going to be an away day bar that's going to probably have in excess of 200, 300 FC Cincinnati fans prior to the game.
Yeah.
So that's kind of a cheat.
I may not attend then. we'll look at it. If I don't like the look of it, I'm walking down to Land Grant.
Just melding in with crew fans.
Yeah, Grayson's like still camera shy even when the camera's not on.
Well, you got to go somewhere with crew fans so you have more space.
Ooh, that's a good point.
Yeah, they were saying that like when they picked the away day bar, I was on the Incline Discord, and they said, "Well, this is too close to where the crew fans gather." Like there's crew fans that gather.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Yeah.
We'll be fine.
Yeah, Morgan Hughes and like one guy with a snare drum. That's all that is.
All right, we're at Goodwood. Let's have some thoughts right here from the crew right here. Talk loud. We're on the iPhone this time.
It's fun. You can feel the atmosphere and the excitement building for the fans on this one. It's written on Grayson's face. Yeah.
Right. There's a large out-of-focus monster right in the front. I think Bigfoot is blurry. I think what the problem is right here.
I can see where it'd be annoying if you weren't into this.
Yeah. Grayson, how do you feel about the noisemakers that are being deployed out on the patio?
It's not for me.
Not for me.
Don't yuck someone
A
else's yelp.
lot of the experience is not for me.
Not for me.
I support in my own way.
Right. Jonah, you weren't in the Airbnb last night. What are your thoughts?
I longs to be. If you haven't already, go to Urban Dictionary, put in third none, and see what comes up. Also, I'm just excited that Penso's coming out for our game tonight. So, hat trick on the way. This is my before the hat trick face, and I can't wait to show you my post. Our first post-Messi game. What a world. Because everything is done PM and PM.
It's a good point. This is our first post-Messi
It's a strong line in the sand between the two. Where were you?
It's not, but don't worry about it.
Right.
Strong line.
I guess in MLS it is. Yeah.
What are we rating Goodwood, Kevin?
Out of what?
10. Jonah?
Bathroom works, so I give it a 10 out of 10. I wasn't getting any refreshments.
Did you piss on the crew flag that was in the bathroom?
Yeah, I just looked and smiled.
Your thoughts on the walk, Grayson? First, you're behind the camera. What were your thoughts on the walk?
It was a little long.
Long? Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. It was long. There was a lot of crew interaction. I really felt like security either messed up or weren't planning on us being as large as we were. I don't know what the situation was. That was weird.
I enjoyed Jonah asking every crew fan to join us. That was
That was good.
That was a nice touch.
That was good.
I think we got a couple. We still have people filing into the section. Let's see how it goes.
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry too. Hi, can I get some hard hat nachos, please? Yeah, that sounds phenomenal. Right? There's a lot going on here.
There is a lot happening here.
Right. Absolutely. Have a bottle of water, please. That's there.
Thanks. Wow.
Whoa.
I'll do the exact same thing.
From distance, he's done it again! And this time, it's into the top corner! What an absolute scorcher from Aidan Morris. Columbus lead. 2-2 from the spot. And cool as you like. From Columbus's number 9. Just strokes at home, sends the keeper the wrong way. And what a start the hell is real here tonight.
All right. Well, that happened.
It's a rough half. It's a rough half of soccer.
Do we come back and take points out of this game? I'm a hard no. Where are you at right now?
Points, no. Goal, yes.
I guess I could live with that at this point.
Make it exciting.
Yeah. All right. Well, this is halftime. Hooray.
Jason Russell, roll! And there's the cherry on top. 3 points are sealed. 3 goals on the night. And Columbus crew have the revenge.
We're back. There we go.
I don't have.
Grayson, your thoughts? Good take.
That's how I feel.
You guys excited to record a podcast now?
Bring it on.
Grayson?
Yeah.
There we go.
Make it a short one.
Yeah, that always happens.
I'm excited for the Run guys to have in the fridge back at the Airbnb.
There we go.
That is true.
Shit, man. I think there's a D-Shake feature on Final Cut Pro. All right, well, hell is real.
Hell was real.
And on this episode of the postcast, it is a very, very special episode because we're all in the same room. This never gets to happen, and sure, it was a bad loss. Well, there are other people here with me in the intro. Wow! It's a rough loss. We're going to talk about how it's real. We're going to talk about the away day to Columbus. We will look ahead to the Open Cup here as well, but we are recording this immediately after the loss to Columbus, so we'll commiserate. We'll have a group therapy session here. This will be your post-pass.
We did Columbus.
We did it.
We did it.
This was fun.
This was good. So, my thoughts. We talked about this a little bit. I like the plan. I like the overall idea for an away day that what you're really looking for is a good place to watch sports the night before.
Mm-hmm.
You're looking for a good place to get breakfast or lunch the morning you wake up. And you're looking for one activity that you can tell your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, your significant other. Yeah.
Polycule.
Yeah. Whatever it is that whoever it is that you report home to as to and would ask you, how did your weekend go? You need at least one thing to say that you did that sparked intellectual curiosity or was a fun fact about the city or place that you went. Because now, when I go home and Mrs. Chief inquires as to how this weekend went, in addition to consuming a lot of beer, watching a lot of soccer, I can say I now know why there is no dome on the top of the Ohio Statehouse.
Not a visible dome.
Not a visible dome. Not yet.
Inside.
No, there's not a dome.
There's no dome.
There's a rotunda.
But no dome.
It's a dome.
It's a dome. By
No, there's a rotund A.
No.
It's not a beer belly. It's a gut.
Right. I stood in the same place Abraham Lincoln stood.
I
watched you do that.
Yeah, right there.
That was good.
Yeah, that was good. I liked it. I liked the format. The Airbnb, it's a little weird. The couch is not great. Nice place for recording. Foosball table, I always appreciate that. I'm glad that Schwei from Jim Trace didn't join us on this because his bedroom, it turns out, would have just been a loft with a curtain that you pull around for privacy. I don't know if that would have been great for him.
It's not an Airbnb without just a hint of false advertising.
Right. All right. Well, till next time.
Till next time.
Till next time. Grayson, do you want to appear on camera for this last bit?
No.
No. Gentrification being a problem for me. Just like it felt like it was a dive bar at one point.
You're not going to kill it. Did you get it?
No.
It felt like it was a dive bar at one point, but it had been gentrified, and I was really disappointed to see where it stood now.
This is going to be awesome on the recording. Hold on. Let's clap further in the microphone right here.
Got it! Fucking yeah! It is done.
It is done.
Fuck you.
Ruining our recording.
That's one.
There's like 1,000 more in this part.